Hi, and welcome to day 32 of our preparation for Marian Consecration. I'm Madonna.
And I'm Blake, and today we're going to review what we learned when we had St. John Paul II as our guide in our final week of preparation. So the three words that we're going to be returning to today are mother, entrustacration, and this is Father Gately's relation between the words entrustment and consecration, making the new word entrustacration. And the third word is mercy. So when we think about the word mother, we can return in our prayer to all the reflections that we were asked to do on Mary's maternal mediation. So if you remember that we focused more on what mediation meant in Christ being the sole mediator, but him inviting all the members of his body to participate in his mediation, and Mary in a very special way. And as our mother, Mary has a role in forming us and raising us into full Christians in the same way that she raised and nurtured Christ himself in his earthly life. So mother. The second word, again, entrustacration, getting to John Paul's understanding of entrustment and what it means to entrust ourselves to Mary. And in understanding entrustment, we can look at it as a response to an invitation that was given to us by Jesus himself on the cross. So returning to the foot of the cross and remembering that moment when Jesus entrusted Mary to the beloved disciple St. John, and from that moment forward it says St. John took her into his home. And so we see Jesus in the person, or Jesus giving Mary to us in the person of St. John, and our proper response being to receive her into our homes, which means to receive her into our hearts, our innermost feelings and prayers, understanding that she's there with us in that space to continually turn us back towards her son Jesus. And so that's the movement of entrustment that we are preparing for when we make our consecration in just a couple of days. And then finally, mercy. We remember that John Paul was describing this understanding of Marian consecration and connecting it to divine mercy and Jesus' act of redemption on the cross. And what we want to keep in our minds as the primary image related to mercy is that Jesus' pierced heart, from which blood and water flowed on the cross, is understood as the fountain of mercy and the source of redemption for the whole world. And Mary's role in our life of prayer is to accompany us at the foot of the cross as we're before Jesus and contemplating his passion, and to lift us up and present us to Jesus and bring us close to his heart, bring us close to the fountain of mercy so that we can receive that redemption fully for ourselves, and then also be a source of grace through our prayers and our works of mercy for the rest of the world in turn. So that's Mary's relationship to mercy. So mother, entrustacration, and mercy. And we're getting very, very close to our glorious new morning on our day of consecration.
So for today, go ahead and spend your day pondering John Paul's Marian teaching as it is summarized by these three words: mother, entrustacration, and mercy.
Salve Regina, Mater misericordiae, et adulcedo, et spes nostra salve. A te clamamus, exules Filii Eve. A te suspiramus, gementes et flentes, in hac lacrimarum vale. Ea ergo
nos converte, et Iesum benedictum fructum ventris tui, nobis post hoc exilium ostende. O clemens, O pia, O dulcis, Virgo Maria.